Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Fashion Roblox Gamer channel, and in today's video I'm going to be practicing on recreating free hacks from the Dress to Impress game. So first off, this short is posted by Earthquakes. I believe that's how you pronounce it. If not, I apologize. We're going to be trying these shoes out. And we need the shoes that is from the Valentine's event, which it's there. Then we need the stockings, which has to be like that. The one that has ruffles in it and all that stuff. And it needs to be red. And we have to make it metallic, except for the stockings. Then next up, we need to get the shoes that has this specific heel. Let's re-watch it again. The reason why this video is on mute is because the music could be copyrighted. Alright, so let's check out the one that I was looking for. We have to make everything metallic except for the stocking part itself. Then equip the heels, remove the ribbons. So it has to be some sort of shoe that has the ribbons on it. And this is what it looks like. So let's go ahead and jump into a game, which I already did. And I already got my skin tone. So first off, we got to deal with the shoes. And all of that. And we have to make it metallic. Then we got to deal with the stockings. Which, of course, we're going to put it like this. We're going to go to toggle 2 for this. And I think the only problem right now is that... Hold on. I think I kind of messed up here. Basically, we have to leave it into toggle 1, I think. Because that's where this part is at. And then we gotta change the stockings into the skin tone, similar as, you know. Then we have to make everything metallic. You gotta make everything metallic. Just like that. And then there's this other shoe where you can remove the ribbon. But this is what it looks like. You can barely see it. But I definitely going to need to create an outfit for this. So, I think first off, I'm going to create an outfit with these kinds of shoes. So first off, let's get makeup done. And we're going to try this. We're going to put red nails on. We need to get a hairstyle. And I think we're going for this. And make it like this. This looks so gorgeous already. The next thing that we need to do here is that we need to come up with an outfit. So let's go with this, make it metallic. And we're going to put it like white. And I think, should it be the bodysuit, the skirt? Oh, we gotta turn off the sleeves? Yes, let's turn off the sleeves. Let's turn this into a bodysuit. Then the next thing that we need to do here is to come up with... Let's go ahead and get these. Alright, let's see what else. I think I'm gonna go with this outfit. And I'm going to make it red as well, but it has to be metallic. Is this going to be part of the skirt? Yes, it's part of the skirt. Let's see here. We're going to make the bow white, just like that. Okay, so next up, what we need to do here is I'm trying to figure out if it needs more. And I gotta put these lashes on so that she looks absolutely flawless for some reason. Let's go here. And I think we're gonna do this. Then do that. Make everything metallic. Make everything metallic. Now I don't know if this is necessary, but because I already did the hack, I believe, I got to get creative with a certain outfit. Then we'll do this. Then we're going to make it red with some metallic. And I think what I need to do is that I need to fix this, I need to fix this one. Make it metallic. And let's see, the last thing that I need here. I already completed the hack, so the only thing that's left to do here is to create the outfit. I think I'm gonna put these earrings on. But let's see. There we go. This looks much better. And we need some sort of accessory head top for this. Which this isn't it. Uh-huh. Let's see here. There's nothing in particular that can, you know. Which, let's see. I can't do anything with this. Let's see. I could do this way. But that's too floral-like. So the least I can do is just leave it like this, for example. But I think the last thing that I need to do is to change it red just a little bit. There we go. I'm done. I completed this outfit, and this outfit is going to be called something else. Maybe something to do with Valentine's, maybe not. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the complete outfit for this hack shoes, I believe. If we take a closer look at it, if I could, there it is. It looks really nice, but not as perfect. Not as perfect, but let's move on to the next free hack. Okay, this next hack that I have not seen before, and it involves this skirt. This skirt looks so amazing. So first thing we need to do is we need to get the beaded accessory, which is the newest one that we got. Then we need to get the skirt that has like some ruffles on the side. And we have to change it into some sort of pastel style color. We need to get this pink skirt and change it into blue. And I think we leave the beads things white. Then we get another skirt, take off the ruffle part, and change it into that color. And that's the skirt. So let's go ahead and head to here. And what I'm going to do here is that since I already made a Valentine's outfit, I'm going to make this other second hack as the winter's outfit. Okay, so we're back, and now it is time to get the skin tone that we have here. And if I can refresh my memory, I will remember what I need to do. So I need to go to code items, and I am going to get this, and I'm going to leave it as like white just because. Then we have to get the skirt, which is this one, and we're going to go to toggle 3, and we gotta change the color into like possibly like this. And I think it needs to be metallic for some reason. I don't know if it is, but let's go ahead and go back to the video. I don't think it's metallic, but it may be. It may be metallic-like. So we have to do this skirt hack, and we know we have to get the beads. And it says to equip this skirt to version 2 or version 3. And it says to make it matted, not metallic. My bad. You know what? That's fine. That's totally fine. The next thing that we need to do is we need to get this skirt right over here. And we're going to change it into this blue. While also made the skirt matted as possible. Then we have the ribbons, of course. But I will change it into this blue and also made it matted. Now, let's go back to the video. No. That's not what I wanted to do. My bad. I'm using Google Chrome to watch this video. And I have to walk my dog soon once I finish. We have to go with the supernova dress. Well, not the supernova dress, the supernova skirt is what I'm trying to say. We're going to go to this skirt, and then we have to remove this, remove the chain, I believe. Remove this as well. And then we're going to change it into this color, but we're also going to make it matted as well. I don't know if this is the exact color, but I'm just going to be creative here. Alright, so what else is there? What else do you have to say? Nothing. That's technically what you need to do. That's technically what you need to do. So let me get a closer. I think I might have messed up with, the change. But let's go ahead and head back to this skirt and then use the chain and put it into toggles. And I'm going to make it white for the time. No, I don't want to make the chains white. Thank you. And because I don't know how to create the other hack, which is the top, of course, I am going to go ahead and basically come up with an outfit for, let's see, I would go with this, but you know what? I'm going to go with this hairstyle, make it a bit blue, while also the bows will be white. And let's see, what kind of top should go well with this outfit? This is like the toughy part. I could go with this. I'm going to change it into this. I'm going to change it into white and make it matted while The other part will be blue, and then it'll be matted as well. Then, gotta get these lashes, even though I haven't put makeup on just yet. We're going to get this dress, and the toggle that we're looking for is a top. And then we're going to change it into blue, make it matted. Then we're going to leave the chains white. Then the next thing that we need to do here, is to recolor our nails. Then we're going to put some makeup on. I think it's because I decided to make it like a wintry kind of outfit. Even though it's not going to be the kind of wintry outfit that is like you wear this when I want to make this like a color. This makeup should do. I don't think it's perfect, but I do believe it will be passable. Then next thing that I need to do here is to get these shoes and leave the stockings as, you know, as white. Then change it into blue. Change it into blue. And I don't know how to feel about this hairstyle, but I am going to remove the bow like that. Now we need to get some jewelry. Probably like this, but that does not go well. So I need something more, you know, probably like this, but it has to be blue. Otherwise, it's going to look really, really ridiculous. And I might as well put a necklace on her. And the last thing that we need right now is some sort of like, probably a shell type, a seashell, what do you call this? A seashell crown. And I think that's all that I can do right now. I can't think of anything else. So this is going to call Winter Princess. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's move on to the final free hack. Okay, so this final hack, this third and final hack that I'm practicing or working on is this one, which is the boots. So let's see. We have to get these sandals that has the bows. And we have to change the color from black and pink. Then we have to get these magical girl shoes and change it into black as well. Even though it has the stockings, but we're going to go ahead and go with the other boots that's sort of like snow boots, but with heels, which it looks amazing. Then what we need to do is to get these boots, and I think we have to make it matted at some point. We have to get the boots that has spikes on it, and that is the hack. And this person says it's easy, so let's see how easy could it be. It definitely gives me some gothic vibes with these boots. So let's go ahead and try this hack out. So I think the first step that I need to do is that, if I remember correctly, we need to get the shoes, the sandals. And I believe the sandals is from the spring event. We got black ones. We're going to make it matted, and then we need to turn it into pink. I don't know what kind of pink. Probably this pink, or probably this pink. Maybe that. Or perhaps like this. And then we'll just turn the hearts into black as well. Then next thing that we need to do here is that we need to get the magical girl shoes. And then we gotta turn it into black as well. Then we gotta make everything matted at this point. And I would like to apologize if I stood silent just for the purpose of this video. I'm trying to figure out some things. Let's see, what else needs to be matted? Or... okay, this one. Okay. Okay, so now I got these shoes down. And let's go back to the video to see what it says next. So I got the sandals, I got the magical girl shoes. Hold on, let me see. I have to change it into ballet shoes. Well, that's quite understandable. Okay, so let's go ahead and do... no, not socks, ballet shoes, thank you. It does feel like I'm... It looks kind of weird, but you know what? It is what it is. But I think it's because we need to turn it into boots. So, we need to get these snow boots. And the snow boots that has heels on it, which is this one right here. And we gotta change everything into black. And we had to make it matted at some point. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Excuse me. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. Let's go back to the video and see if I'm doing this right. Because if not, then this is a problem. Yeah, it looks like I'm doing this right, except for these belt buckles. And we had to get the spike shoes as well. Where to get them? Why, where else? In the... let me see here. Where is... no. There we go. There we go. But I think it has to be a different kind of shade of black. Like this. That's kind of my mistake at this point, but you know what? It is what it is. Well, there's no time to waste about that, and the last thing that we need to do is to get the spike shoes. Where do we get them? We get them right over here. And then we're changing the colors and make it matted as well. Hold on. Now, I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I think I am doing it a little bit accurate. Then I gotta change these heel colors and also the heart as well. And all that's left to do here is to come up with an outfit that fits this kind of tone. In my honest opinion, it's gotta be this. Now we need a type of makeup on. And I would go with this one. Hold on, that's the wrong one. Even though it looks great, there we go. This gives me some gothic vibes, but it also gives me what we called Dracula vibes. Okay, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put on this top that I got the code and turn it into skirt only for some reason. Then I'm going to make it into this shade of pink and then turn it into black. Next thing that I'm going to do here is to add this, turn it into black as well, and then change the shade just like that. The next thing that I need to do here is I got to get a bow. But let's see if this goes to the head. Yeah, this one right here goes to the head. But I think I have a better idea. I'm going with the hairstyle that has the bow. That would look very, very nice. It's this one right here. We're gonna leave it like this. Then we're going to get this and this. This is going to take a little bit forever. And we're going to get these books right here. There we go. Then we're going to need a backpack. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this, do that. And I think that's all I can do with this. This is going to be like a goth girl back to school. Except she doesn't wear darker makeup. But nevertheless, that is the free hacks that I've been practicing or just practiced for this video. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but let's just say this is a practice video of me trying these hacks. And I think the first one is the easiest just because at least I know what to do with it. At least I know that I can use this hack in an easier way because it doesn't require too many items. But that's all I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.